Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Enoch. This is our video lesson for Tuesday, April 14th. Very quickly, I'm going to go over directions. So directions, read these directions. Today's goal is going to be to review the summary of Act 1 of Julius Caesar. Then you are going to take a quiz. So read the directions, watch the course hero summaries on YouTube. That'll take you about 10 minutes. I then need you to read the Julius Caesar Act 1 TLDR. I'm actually going to go over that here in this video. TLDR means too long, didn't read. Then you need to complete a true-false summary quiz. And then finally, you have to answer a question about the protagonist in Schoology, which will take you about 5 minutes. So these video links here are taking you to a YouTube course hero. Those will go over the entirety of Act 1. Both giving you summary of what happens in the plot, along with some analysis of what that means as far as character, plot development, things like that. So I've written out a plot summary right here that I'm going to go over. So, tragedy of Julius Caesar, TLDR. Julius Caesar in Act 1 is warned about the Ides of March, ignores it, and dies. Plebeians are too easily swayed. A war breaks out between Caesar's supporters and the conspirators. All the conspirators die too. That's the entirety of the play. So for Act 1, the setting is Rome. The characters we need to focus on are Brutus, who is wary of Caesar's power but loves Caesar and thinks he's been a good leader so far. Cassius, who is jealous of Caesar's power and conspires to remove Caesar from power. Casca is a conspirator. Caesar is the leader of Rome, who just defeated Pompey, a rival. He's gaining more political power, and some people want to make him a king/emperor. Calpurnia is Caesar's wife, Mark Antony is Caesar's friend, and a soothsayer is like a fortune teller who warns Caesar about March 15th. So Act 1 opens up. The tribunes of Rome, Morose and Flavius, break up a gathering of citizens who want to celebrate Julius Caesar's triumphant return from war. They're upset because those same citizens used to cheer for Pompey, who Caesar just killed. The victory is marked by public games in which Caesar's protege, Mark Antony, takes part. On his way to the arena, Caesar is stopped by a soothsayer, like a fortune teller, who warns him that he should beware the Ides of March. Fellow senators Cassius and Marcus Brutus are suspicious of Caesar's reaction to the power he holds in the Republic. Cassius flatters Brutus throughout the conversation. They fear that Caesar is going to accept the offer to become emperor-king. He's been getting a lot of political power recently, and people treat him kind of like a god. Cassius, a successful general himself, is jealous of Caesar. Brutus has a more balanced view of the political position. Brutus is not like the power of Caesar that he has gained, but he doesn't know Caesar is a threat to the Republic yet. He also loves Caesar as a person and feels conflicted by the whole situation. The conspirator Casca enters and tells Brutus of a ceremony held by the plebeians. During the games, they offered Caesar a crown 3 times, but he refused every time. Even though it seems like he doesn't want to be king, the conspirators are still wary of his aspirations. Brutus leaves. Cassius and Casca decide to meet later. Cassius plans to write letters to Brutus to make him think the citizens of Rome don't like Caesar either. He's also going to try to use that to persuade Brutus to betray Caesar. And that's how Act 1 wraps up. So what you guys need to do now, please take this plot quiz, 5 questions, true or false, and then please answer this question about the protagonist. So, which character, Cassius, Brutus, or Julius Caesar, do you think is the protagonist of the play? Remember, the protagonist is the character that the audience follows, and we also follow their conflict throughout the story. There's no one right answer to the question, but you should justify it with elements from the plot. So pick a character and answer in 1 to 2 sentences explaining why. And that's all you guys have to do for today. This is actually Tuesday, April 14th, is actually a review of what we've already done in class. So this is a way to get us back into the play to make sure you are caught up with the summary and the major characters that you're going to have to be aware of. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. And if you have any questions about the lesson, please feel free to reach out to me.